We have been traveling the world in a Land Rover Defender from Europe to Asia and all the way to the south tip of the African continent. We embraced the freedom and spontaneity that this nomadic lifestyle offered and got addicted to exploring remote locations and venturing into the unknown. But things are about to change. While the Defender is on a boat crossing the Atlantic all the way to South America, we decided to stop traveling and slow down. We didn't know it at the time, but the stay here is going to change us.
Good morning. Maybe you recognize this place. We are at Mark Zanania's farm in the middle of beautiful Namibia, but this time we're going to stay a bit longer, something like 5 weeks. Mark and Anya were really nice to let us stay here, but we had one condition. The only way we would stay here would be if we have some work to do. And let me tell you, it's going to be busy. Let's go. This morning we're going to check on a boat. Should be one of the water holes and it's not moving. Mark and Nanya told us, so we need to check what's the problem.
Mateus is saying there might be a leopard here because there are a lot of traces.
So the boat was moving, no problem, and now Mateus and Erastus are just moving it to another plot.
This is Mateus and this is Erastus. They work here at the farm. During the 5 weeks, we are going to be in contact only with Erastus, Mateus, and the owners, Mark and Anya. We have never been so isolated that long in our lives. We packed together some tools and we are going to go and repair parts of the path.
This one.
We have absolutely no experience in farming, but we are up for the challenge, especially in such a beautiful farm as this one.
So they are no more? They are coming anyway.
So the fence is broken here, so that needs to be repaired. There were also some outside, which is already outside the farm. They were here, so somewhere it's also broken.
This is the part of the path that we need to level a bit. So when we come with a trailer in a couple of days, the trailer doesn't go sideways and we lose some cows.
One of the downsides of overlanding long term, in a rather fast pace, is the limited physical exercise. We are happy to be forced to stay active for the next weeks.
It's really tiring. Like, I'm dead. Guy is getting there. Maybe we do one layer and continue tomorrow. Let's get home.
Chipmunk driving.
He said chipmunk. Yay! I'm just going to leave it here and go and watch the sunset.
These cats are amazing. They follow you like dogs. It's so good to slow down. And it is only going to get better.
A lot easier with 4 people than with 2, eh? A lot faster. Putting some additional posts so it's a bit sturdier and the cows cannot destroy it that easy.
We feel in peace here. During our travels, we rarely have a routine. Well, except our morning coffee. Not needing to take care of where to find water, diesel, and food is such mind-freeing and allow us to dedicate our time to other interests. When we are not driving around the farm, Kai is working on the Series 1. He loves it that much that he can spend 12 hours working on it. In my case, I will spend the whole day editing videos for this channel. Some of the videos about the coast of Namibia were edited here. The weird thing is that even though we might spend nearly the whole day being busy, it doesn't feel like work. We are starting to realize that doing what you like and being in control of your own schedule is something precious, and we are grateful that we are able to do it. Today we are going to receive a lot of cows. We need to bring them on a trailer to the farm. We are waiting for Anya so we can pick up the trailer and then wait for the cows to come to the beginning of the farm. As mentioned, we don't have any farming experience, and even less taking care of cattle. But here we are. The cows were really nervous after the drive. And it took several attempts to guide them into the trailer. was also pretty exhausting to bring them safely through the rough terrain. But we have always Anya on the walkie-talkie guiding us on the trickiest parts. First unloading was done, and we are going just back together to the farm we were to pick up the rest of the cows. New day at the farm. We are going to continue repairing some fences so the cows cannot cross from one plot to the next. And Kai is going to cut some wood for the next days because it's going to get really cold. Winter feels more real every day, and temperatures are dropping fast. All the flowers that once were blooming are starting to fall. For the next days, temperatures are going to be below 0 degrees Celsius, and we want to be prepared for it.
This Guinea fault was attacked by a gannet 2 nights ago. It has a wound on the chest. It looked pretty bad in the first night, but now it looks okay. I think it's fit enough and it will make it. But that's why we have them inside at the moment until we fix the cage.
That was like saved. Guy was this morning with Mateos and Erastos fixing more fences, and now we're going to pick up one of the frames that it's in the farm fields and bring it to the farm. Guy has a small project. Well, it can turn out to be a big project for that part of the frame. Let's see here is the car without windows.
Mirrors.
Mirrors. Sorry.
petrol. We didn't check before.
We are dry.
We need to walk home.
Do the job.
The life at the farm is definitely quiet, but surprisingly not boring. There's always something to do. Today was building a new drinking trough. As well as walking the ponies. Titus! Betty! Betty? Ven! Titus! Hola, Betty. Hola. 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 How are you doing? Muy bien. Sehr gut, Betty. Where's Titus? Betty? Titus! Vamos, Betty, vamos. Titus! Titus! Vamos. Muy bien. Titus, Betty. And cook our meals. The closest restaurant is at least 2 hours away, so cooking is absolutely necessary.
Yes.
Okay. Is there? Would I like this?
Chicken can lay 2 eggs at the end.
They cannot? You don't
Oh, it's so annoying to break my eggs.
still there?
It's like I'm missing, like, in the beginning was 5 centimeters, now it's more 2 centimeters.
Add 3 dogs to the equation, and you will not have time to get bored. The situation right now, we have 3 dogs in our room and 2 cats. It's really cold outside and windy. Even though we love traveling and exploring different places on this planet, we are slowly but surely changing our minds. We are starting to feel a yearning for something more enduring, especially when working on hands-on projects like this one.
One thing they struggle with at the farm is to clear the paths from the grass and so. And Mark came up with an idea to use an old back axle from a Defender to do something like a lawnmower. So that's what I did. I used a rear axle and then a belt drive from a pump. That's basically it. The frame was already there to clear paths with like 2 truck tires that are just rubbing on the floor. Didn't work too great. That's why we built this one and we are going to try it. Down here are the blades. They turn when you drive.
A nomadic life has allowed us to immerse ourselves in ways of life different from ours. Each new destination gifted us with breathtaking landscapes. But more importantly, it broadened our understanding of the world. But it was during these 5 weeks at the farm that we understood the other side of the coin, the value of rootedness, and the joy of creating something lasting. We have absolutely no idea what our future holds, but this farm has changed us forever. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, enjoy the ride, no matter if you're traveling or settling and planting some roots. See ya!